What's up guys, it's Reaver and we are back with more Horizon Zero Dawn, the complete edition. Last time, we killed a pair of Thunderjaws, we saved defectors from the Shadow Karja, and we finally helped that guy's little sister get the help that she needs. If there's nothing else that needs doing, we're going to take our little dive down into the cavernous ruins beneath Sunfall and see what was going on with the whole Zero Dawn project. But you know what to do before this video begins. Go on down below, subscribe, turn on those notifications if you want to help support me as a YouTube content creator and stay updated when I upload every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday around 6 p.m. Any likes, comments, and or shares that you drop on the video will be greatly appreciated, and they will help my channel to continue to grow. Let's get right into this, guys. Here we go. Over to here.
Now we've lost Itamen. Is there no one left?
Drop. And leap. You dingus. I don't fucking care. I don't care. I don't care. Rah! Rah!
I'm heading down.
I've spent a lifetime trying to uncover the secrets of this world. Where the machines came from. How the old ones achieved such marvels only to fall into silence and death. A lifetime of failure. As year by year, decade after decade, I hit walls I could not break, doors I could never breach.
Hello.
Until a Nora huntress marched out of the savage east. And voila, for her, all the darkest secrets of the earth were laid bare. I suspect you will have an easier time with this door than I did years ago.
Hold for identiscan. Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Malfunction. Malfunction.
Oh, no.
Malfunction. Malfunction.
Are you kidding me?
You don't hear me laughing.
Shut up. There's gotta be another way. Hey! Elizabeth Sobeck here! Requesting access!
Access request acknowledged. Root command functions available. Do you wish to proceed?
I do! Get me through this door!
Analyzing. Primary access inoperable due to mechanical failure. Emergency venting procedure likely to circumvent blockage. Do you wish to proceed?
Yes.
Emergency venting authorized.
Oh boy.
I underestimated you. Too bad now
They're like, what?
Guess we have everything.
That will draw attention. We won't have this place to ourselves for long now.
We? Last I checked, I was the one risking my life down here.
Yes, fine. Now will you please get moving? There's so much to learn in less time than I'd hoped.
Oh boy. We'll kill anything that comes down. It'll be fine.
Welcome to Project Zero Dawn.
Zero Dawn. We found it.
Are you really so surprised?
Facility diagnostics detect multiple failures. Attempting repair.
So, what was this room?
An entrance hall, perhaps. Have a look around.
Okay,
Please take a seat
yeah,
and
so
wait
far
for
so
your
good.
name to be called. A selection of beverages and snacks are available.
In a smaller room.
Please proceed into viewing room 1 for an important message regarding the purpose of your visit.
What was this place?
A holographic theater.
CD01 data intact. Initiating playback.
Not bad.
Welcome to Project Zero Dawn. I am General Helis, Chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff of the United States of America. I'm sure you've heard the rumors. that Zero Dawn is a top-secret superweapons program. The Technological miracle that will save us from the Pharaoh Plague, if Operation Enduring Victory can hold off the robots long enough. The reason I'm sure you've heard the rumors is that I'm the one who spread them, and they are all lies. Zero Dawn is not a superweapons program, and it will not save us. Nothing will save us. And here's why. By the time the glitch was noticed, it was already too late. Nothing could stop the Pharaoh Plague. Nothing can. Its robots will continue to replicate and devour the biosphere. Life on Earth will be destroyed. Our planet reduced to a barren sphere. Global extinction is inevitable. No matter how many we kill, the robots just keep exponentially making more. If we had their deactivation codes, we could shut them all down. The entire swarm. But since their cryptographic protocols use polyphasic entangled waveforms, cracking a code set would take half a century. At best, we've got 16 months. Not exactly what you'd call a survival option. The destruction of a biosphere is not the sort of apocalypse you can wait out in a fallout shelter or a space station. There will be no Earth left to reclaim. Just a lifeless, toxic rock with several million Pharaoh robots on it, hibernating, waiting for something to eat. This is the horrible truth behind the lies of Operation Enduring Victory. My lies. Lies designed to inspire millions of innocents to sacrifice themselves in battle. Why? One reason. To buy time for you and the work you will do here. Zero Day, the day that life on Earth ceases to exist, is coming fast. It cannot be stopped. The hope of Zero Dawn is that something new might come after. But I will leave it to Elizabeth Sobek to shine that thin ray of light into the darkness. Helis, out.
Her face looked familiar.
That doesn't make sense. Life on Earth didn't cease to exist.
He said it could not be stopped.
But it was. Somehow Elizabeth saved us. I've got to keep looking. Find out how she did it. Kestrels. They got in. Through the vents.
Let nothing stop you from learning the truth.
Spread out! If it moves, kill it!
What is this place? Tomb?
Well,
Yow!
here I am.
Push me! Alright. Shot. Don't let me die. It doesn't kill me. No more. May this run. Can't take another. In Edemon's name.
Punk.
We're too close to let tribal primitives stop us now. The data points. What did they do?
Oh my god.
I'm sure you now understand the urgency of why we brought you here, Ms. Okilo.
Captain Okilo, are you trying to thank me for not resisting?
I believe we could negotiate a diplomatic solution.
When it came to my country's lithium, it was always a swarm that would be sent to negotiate.
CD02 data intact. Initiating playback.
Elizabeth Sobek.
You've heard the bad news, and it's all true. The Pharaoh Plague is devouring the biosphere. Life itself will cease to exist. But does that have to be the end?
What if we could give life a future? What if we could build a kind of seed from which, on a dead planet, life could blossom anew? This is the aim, the hope, of Project Zero Dawn. To create a super-intelligent, fully automated terraforming system and bring life back from lifelessness. What would such a system require? At its core, it would need a true AI, fully capable of making the trillions of decisions necessary to reconstitute the biosphere. An immortal guardian, devoted to the reflourishing of life.
You're literally looking
We
at
call
it.
Gaia.
Older,
Mother
like
Nature as an AI.
40s, 50s
But that's
version of
just the
yourself.
core of the system. She will need to be surrounded and empowered by a comprehensive suite of subordinate functions. Think of them as extensions of Gaia's mind, each dedicated to a specific purpose. Now, these aren't AIs, but make no mistake, each presents an engineering challenge more profound than anything the human species has ever before attempted. Hardware that preserves and then gestates the billions of seeds and embryos from which life will be reborn. The construction of underground facilities to hold it all. And that's just the start. We don't have to build the entire system. The beauty of a fully automated terraforming system is that it can build itself. Now, over the days to come, you'll learn how all these functions, all these pieces that you'll be working on, fit together. How we'll race the clock to execute our harvest initiatives, write the software, build the tech and the facilities. How we'll lock it down and seal it up before the inevitable occurs. But even more important, you'll know how it doesn't end here. How Gaia will generate those deactivation codes General Helis talked about, and build the transmission arrays to broadcast them, shutting down the Pharaoh robots for good. How Gaia will not just build, but imagine any conceivable robot it needs to do its work across centuries. From detoxifying the Earth's ravaged atmosphere and poisoned seas, to the regreening of the Earth from cryopreserved seed stocks, to rewilding the Earth with animal life. And then, when all that is done, how a new generation of human beings, spawned at cradle facilities around the globe, will partake of Apollo, the vast archive of human knowledge and cultural achievement from which they will learn of us, our world. And most important, how not to repeat our mistakes. It's not an impossible dream. It is within our grasp if we work tirelessly and stop at nothing to achieve it. We can't stop life from ending. But if you will help me, help Gaia, we can give it a future. Join me and help make that future real. Whole Earth destroyed, but then remade?
Yes. By a machine. A machine of creation.
Elizabeth did this.
Stop making me drop my
Life
stuff.
for us. But why Hades then? If it was part of Gaia, how did it end up in the wreckage of a
Okay.
Pharaoh robot? Why does it want to kill me? And Apollo,
Of course you'll
the
do it.
archive of knowledge, what happened
To
to
be
that?
given the opportunity to
I'm
rebuild
as
what I...
confused as you are.
The damage that I...
Maybe the answers lie ahead.
If you're still nauseous. No.
Okay, so I don't even need to walk over to it.
Should give me the upper hand.
They're all very long-winded, so I'm not gonna play them all. If only to save a little bit of time. But I am going to get them all. and maybe at some point play them.
Intruder! Get her!
Whatever you do, don't die now. Is there another route?
Just be my focus.
Hey, I'm done with Brett's incompetence, okay? Somehow, he managed to install an H-emitter node backwards. Everything's in reverse. I don't get paid to clean up Brett's messes. If you want it fixed, send him up to storage for a new emitter, not me. Parker out.
Up, left, down. Right.
Done. I should check the door nearby.
There you go, that's the way. I can't take it with me. Boo. Crying in my soul. I want my fire striker.
Found one. Looks intact.
There you go.
That should do the trick.
Bliggity
Now let's get
blam.
that door open.
Bliggity boom boom pow. Nope, it's upside down. Which means that is backwards. That would be down, left, up, right, down. Bingo.
Door should have power.
Nailed it.
Now to see what
Like a
lies beyond
boss.
it.
Now I can have my fire striker. Good. Because I very much like these explosive fire arrows. And I don't want to give them up.
Eclipse. They're here.
Avoid contact.
Lines look good.
Gaia. It's up there. Second floor.
Can you reach it?
So much for avoiding contact.
You.
Area inaccessible. Elevators non-operational. Structural failure prevents access.
Done.
That's the last of them.
Next.
Structural failure.
You have to find Gaia.
Are you done? Damned eclipse.
Hello, I'm Margot Shen, and this is Hephaestus. As the name might tip you off, this is going to be the subordinate function that Gaia will use to make lots and lots of robots. Her personal forge. Except, it's not that simple. So you probably noticed that only about a third of you are robotics engineers. The rest, experts in machine cognition, virtual heuristics, that stuff. Well, that's because we aren't going to be the ones designing and building robots. The last thing we want is to burden Gaia with a bunch of outmoded 21st century designs. A waste of
get
time.
through the door,
To empower
up the
Gaia
stairs,
to build a robot. And not just
keep
build,
this
imagine.
dude's inability to not
Any
cause
robot she
war
needs for any
heavily
conceivable purpose,
off the
designed
damn
and
mic.
fabricated at a snap of a finger. Hers. Her finger. So, Hephaestus isn't really the forge. It's more like...
I didn't know there were gonna be stairs. Alright, because there's always stairs. Huh. Now y'all don't mess with me, I got a Deathbringer gun. What a prick.
Gotta switch weapons.
Finish this! Unleash the power of...
There you go.
In what should have been a cave of
And that takes care of that.
See if anything is left.
Yeah. Okay.
Dr. Sobek, please archive this testimonial in Apollo. Cross-reference to all mentions of my name and Operation Enduring Victory. My name is General Aaron Harris. From 2060 to 2066, I served as the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, the highest-ranked officer of the United States Armed Forces. The tenure of my command included strategic planning and oversight of Operation Enduring Victory, a falsehood perpetrated on the civilian populations of the United States and other nations during the last 14 months of life on this planet. Before the Pharaoh Plague, I did my job and did it well. I was bold and decisive, crafty in political maneuvers. It wasn't an accident that I rose to my position and became the commander of the largest mechanized force ever assembled.
Protocol.
But to what end? My only lasting achievement was the extinction of life on Earth.
And
And my one redeeming act, if any, was to delay that extinction by days or
oh,
weeks,
someone's been abusing the
by
archive.
throwing more death at it.
That's
It's
never
my
good.
hope that there will be no need for men like me in the world to come. If you are one of the people of that future world listening to this message, please know that I am sorry and that I wish you well. Sincerely,
Are these
Aaron Harris.
what I think they are?
Welcome to Eleuthia, the crown and king of Gaia's subordinate functions. For it is by Eleuthia that the human race will continue to exist. I am Patrick Brochard-Klein, the alpha in charge of this program. Now let one thing be perfectly clear from the outset. Eleuthia is not a genetic engineering project. Our goal is to preserve the human genome, not alter it. A snapshot of human genetic diversity, literally frozen in time. The genetic quintessence of our species.
What?
And
Forget about traveling light.
under my watch, our activities and...
And the office?
Facilities.
Oh, the pathway to the
Elizabeth
office.
said a new generation of humans would be spawned inside such places.
She did.
All Mother Mountain. It was one of them?
There's only one way to be sure.
The hatch wouldn't open. Something about a corrupted Alpha registry. I need to search Elizabeth's
Okay.
office.
Nuts would benefit from antilopinate morphologies, though caprid forms show superior load-bearing capability. You're a quick study, Gaia, Dr. Sobek. As I have conducted this comparative analysis of mammalian morphologies, I've gathered extensive data on the quaternary extinction event. Oh? And your assessment? Gaia? Logically speaking, the extinction was a natural consequence. And yet, I find the loss of megafaunal species unaccountably sad. That they passed forever into oblivion causes me to experience a grief that is difficult to describe.
Well, how else is one supposed to acknowledge their inevitable demise?
No, Gaia, you're not.
Along with the demise of every living thing on the planet. I mean...
You will undergo a brief period of unconsciousness during relocation to Prime and
Well,
final
did you think it would be easy?
May I speak outside protocol? When you're back up and running at the new site, we'll bring the subordinate functions online and see where we stand. Elizabeth, I detect distress. Are you all right? I'm fine. I realize that circumstances compel us to launch earlier than we hoped, but all subsystems are operational. The odds stand in our favor. But what if... Gaia, there's nothing left out there. You can't even survive unless you're wearing an environmental suit. There are billions dead, in fear and agony. What if...
She had a
What if it was
crisis
all for nothing?
of
Elizabeth,
faith.
extinction was inevitable. Thanks to you, life will have a future. You really believe that? I believe in you, Elizabeth. In you, all things. Pure logic won't cut it, Ted. To pull this off, Gaia's going to need to have some skin in the game. It has to care.
What if it runs amok? Have we learned nothing from our mistakes?
Your mistakes, I think you mean?
All I'm saying...
Oh, we know where the entrance to her office is. We just wanted to... And we're in. Better. Better.
The Alpha Registry master file.
Intact?
Intact.
Yeah.
Yep.
No signs of corruption.
Then what are you waiting for? Copy the file.
With this, I can restore the registry at the hatch inside Allmother. Open it. Go inside.
And grasp the secrets within.
Where I was born. Maybe who gave birth to me.
Who? Are you really so naive? There will be no who waiting for you there, Aloy. Whatever birthed you into the world was a what, not a who.
You bastard.
Oh no, I had a legitimate birth. It's you, Aloy, who are the creation of a machine. But what kind of machine and why? Why were you created?
They didn't finish... Well, no. They finished bringing Gaia online, but they did not
Eclipse.
complete the
Get
last
out of there.
piece
What you found is too valuable.
that was meant to destroy the Pharaoh machines. That's why Hades is alive. And well. because the little... What you looking at?
Still alive. Good. I have a more suitable death in mind for you, child.
Do you though? I doubt it.
My entire life, I've always known one thing with prophetic certainty. That I was destined for glory as a great champion of the sun. Even when Jiran was murdered, even when Meridian fell, I never doubted my destiny. Until you came along. When I heard that you had survived, a doubt took root in my mind. As sure as the sun rises and falls each day, those I am bade to kill die. And yet I fail. How? Why? With each dig site you attacked, each loyal soldier you killed, this pestering doubt grew. It grew when High Priest Bahavas went missing. And when the true Sun King Itamen was snatched away. It not only grew, but multiplied. I kept thinking of the moment my knife pierced your throat. One twist, a simple tug of the blade, and you would have bled out. In slaughter, I am a practiced hand. So why hesitate? Why fail my destined purpose?
I guess even a monster like you can have a glimmer of conscience. You didn't kill me right away. Turn your face to the sun, child. Dressing up murder as religious sacrifice so you could feel better about it?
No. I never doubted the righteousness of killing you. And yet, your words touch close to the truth. In my heart, I deem the order to kill you unworthy of me. You were just a savage girl. So I thought at the time. Even still, I aimed to kill you, and yet did not. This failing troubled my thoughts.
I mean, you're a fool that follows a robot that was literally
when I captured you,
built to...
down.
Well, it wasn't built to kill humans, but
that I finally glimpsed
when it took control of its own code
length across the course
and changed it for its own purposes, at that point it was built to destroy humans.
Meant to interfere at dig sites and kill my men. Meant to eliminate High Priest Bahavas. Meant to snatch Itamen away. Conversely, I was meant to capture you. Here. So that you might die as a sacrificial offering to the sun. Everything as it was meant to be. Predestined and preordained.
Some destiny. You're following orders, not some grand cosmic design. You're a puppet, with Hades yanking the strings. A pawn pushed around by larger forces. It'd be laughable if there weren't so much killing involved. Hades is an ancient machine, not the buried shadow of Karja myth. It doesn't care about Meridian. It wants to kill everything and everyone. And you are its dutiful slave.
I serve not the buried shadow, but the sun in shadow. All halves of nature joined to one cause. Shadow to sun, dark to light.
Do you really not hear how ridiculous that sounds? You've gone from serving an insane homicidal Sun King to an insane homicidal machine. You're moving down in the world, not up.
I'll remember those words as I watch your corpse burn. Whatever's left of it. You fail to grasp the point. As surely as you've been conquered, so has all doubt. And with certainty of belief comes unstoppable force.
Then open this cage and put your
Stupid.
faith to the test. See if things work out like you expect.
The circle has closed. Every element is in its proper place.
So in other words, you're too much of a bitch to open the cage.
The
Okay.
old beast, now caged,
Fair
will
enough.
serve her true purpose. A sacrificial animal. Oh, speaking of sacrifice, I forgot to tell you. After you crashed the Eclipse network, I sent messengers into the east to rally the forces there and mount an invasion of the sacred land. I ordered every Nora killed. I was hoping to catch you there, but alas, it all seems to have been unnecessary.
Why butcher dozens of innocents for no gain? It's a waste of effort.
You're right. I won't even be there to enjoy it. In any case, I couldn't recall the order even if I wished to. Thanks to your destruction of the network, communication over distances
That's
is impossible. You not only doomed yourself, but an entire tribe. Do we not see the scorching judgment of the sun in these events? Your focus. Such a powerful device, isn't it? And yet, so fragile. So you see, this time, I did not hesitate.
For now, it looks like things are going your way, but that will change.
Knife has already been twisted.
And then that doubt will come creeping in again. Because you're just another human being. Fucking fool.
Karja faithful, rejoice! Our years in shadow are over. A new dawn trembles on the horizon. A new day soon to break. And when it does, the false Sun King will be dead, and Holy Meridian ours once more. In this, I have become an instrument of prophecy. All halves of nature join to one.
I've already
cause.
spoken my piece on your
Shadow to
delusions.
sun, light to dark, night.
Oh look,
to
he's
day.
doing a T-pose.
Behold! Hold your seats! Can you not see the proof of the sun's blessing before your eyes? How else could shadows such as these prowl in broad light of day? Were they not approved by the sun and joined to our cause? Many years ago, to consecrate this great ring, the Radiant Tyrann ordered many faithless crushed beneath the hooves of the behemoth. Mighty is the behemoth in the eye of the sun, but it is mightier still, infused with the power of shadow. Let this one, who schemed and slithered, be the first to die.
Oh, so we're fighting a behemoth. This will be
Let
interesting.
her be the first of thousands!
I'll never beat that thing without weapons. My weapons are up on the platform. There's no way out of this ring. Maybe I could use this.
Not really sure what the hell I'm supposed to do.
The walls are strong, but the pillars don't. weren't going to take a charge from a crazed behemoth. That pillar's weak. Another hit, and that pillar will come down.
Works. There you go. And now we get to make you look like a punk again. Wow, you didn't do anything you hoped. That look on your face, priceless.
Silence!
You dumb bastard.
Shadows, kill her!
Leave it to them! Come get me yourself!
I mean, he's a coward. He knows it! Ooh, baby! And your shadows are ripped to pieces. Bitch. That's what you get when you're a coward. Can't do the damn job yourself. You gotta give it to the machines. Whiner.
So you're here. Really here. You risked your life.
Of course I did. If you'd been killed, the Nora's sacred mountain would never have given up its secrets.
Too bad you wasted your time then. Helis destroyed my focus. And the Alpha Registry with it.
Not at all. The whole time I've been monitoring your focus, I've duplicated every data file you scanned. Installing that data to a new focus was trivially easy. Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man.
You're really good at making it impossible to like you, Silence. But I guess I knew this.
It's time to see where you were born. Maybe you'll even learn why.
Yeah. Meet the machine that birthed me into this world. Isn't that how you put it?
I'll be off.
Wait.
Yes?
I'm going to do all of them because I'm curious about all of them.
How did you track my location when I wasn't wearing a focus?
Really, Aloy. It doesn't take a genius to surmise that Helis would throw you into the sun wing at high noon. I wore out 2 striders getting here in time, but I did. Now be on your way.
Since when can you override machines?
Ever since you discovered the technique. I had to destroy a corruptor to obtain the necessary parts, of course. But your example showed me how to do that as well. Yet another benefit of monitoring your activities through your focus. Truth be told, the underlying logic of the technique isn't so different from rites practiced by Banuk shamans. Though, of course, far more advanced.
Great. You're welcome, I guess. Helis
That's the one I'm really curious about.
You told me that you'd assisted the eclipse. Not that you knew the man who killed my... who almost killed me.
So now you know. The man is a serious threat. So let's do all we can to make sure that he and Hades don't succeed.
Right. I'll be on my way. To make matters worse, Helis ordered an Eclipse detachment to attack the Nora Sacred Land. The tribe's already weak. They won't stand a chance. You should come with me.
Well, absolutely not. I have preparations to make elsewhere.
What kind of... Why do I bother asking? You're not gonna tell me.
When the time is right, I'll be in touch. I'll contact you later. In the meantime, should you need to return to Shadow Karja territory, I brought armor to conceal your identity.
You think of everything, don't you?
One of us has to.
Yeah, pretty much.
Aloy, when you were recovering the Alpha Registry down in the Zero Dawn bunker, I was needlessly cruel. For your sake, I hope there is someone waiting there for you inside the mountain. Not a want, but a group. Yeah!
Aw, he does have a heart. Okay. Jeez, flip. Alright, y'all, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Horizon Zero Dawn. A lot happened, and whoo boy, was it an exciting roller coaster of an episode. You know, when the actual action was happening. We also learned a lot about what Horizon Zero Dawn actually, or what Zero Dawn actually is. Anyway, y'all know what to do. If you enjoyed this episode, go on down below, subscribe, turn on those notifications if you want to help support me as a YouTube content creator, and stay updated when I upload every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday around 6 p.m., give or take. Any likes, comments, and or shares that you drop on the video will be greatly appreciated, and they will help my channel to continue to grow. And I'll catch you in the next one, guys. Keep it crazy. Peace.